Happy Tuesday, December 29th. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy New Year. It's coming up in 2 days, guys. 2021, I cannot wait. Oh my God, has 2020 been god awful. Lost too many friends, too much chaos, everybody getting laid off. Well, not everybody, but you know what I'm talking about. And then this freaking government. Get it together. We literally look like we're Pee Wee League, okay? You've been sitting in a position of power for so long. It should be very simple. Your job is to do one thing: appease the people. Not just give away money to the businesses, not just give away money to military spending or other countries. I get it. The omnibus package happens every year. You got to set your budget for the government. But guess what? You got 14 million people unemployed. You got people starving. You got people evicted. Get your act together. That's my rant. I'm sick and tired of them. Just at this point, I think we're all in the same boat. There needs to be an overhaul in the government, like yesterday. Trump, you're there. You did great to get us up there. You didn't plan on COVID happening. I don't blame you for any of this. I do blame you for playing your tactics. You only care about you. You're a megalomaniac as far as I'm concerned. Seriously, the last day, an hour before it needs to be signed, the $900 billion bill is, you scoff at it and say, hey, you know what? I want 2,000. They agreed to the 600. Had that passed, we wouldn't be going back and forth. The last 7 months, we've been going back and forth. You've been promising, and not producing. I'm just heated. I've had a rough day. Let's put it this way. I had the TV behind me here. Replaced the original big screen that I had going with the monitor and the HDMI cables. So I'm going to give you exactly how I feel about what's going on with unemployment and stimulus, and just it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the facts. Senate met today. Mitch McConnell brought to the Senate communications about the NDAA. There was objections to the extension of the $2,000 stimulus that Trump wants and the 2 additional amendments. Mitch McConnell agreed that they will consider discussions and looking into those 3 points as well as the $2,000 stimulus. But when Chuck Schumer chimed in and said that he was like, hey, can we get a vote right away? This is going to delay things about a week, and people are starving, people are getting evicted. We need expirations. We need things that are expiring to get re-extended. Just like they kicked the can down the road with the omnibus package. Oh, we're not ready. Let's just postpone it. Let's buy ourselves another week. All it has been for the last 6-7 months is kicking the can down the road and making promises and not following through. Mitch McConnell, you're the keymaster. Everything goes through you. You're a cancer to society, as far as I'm concerned. You deliberately play to your own agendas, and you literally just had to submit the bill to the Senate so that they could vote on it. You objected, so yeah, that's why we have $600 coming to us, and quite possibly later on the difference to make $2,000 on the stimulus check. But that's all up in the air and speculation. And basically, we're all sick and tired of your speculating. You guys were voted into positions to make decisions right away on behalf of the people of America. At any rate, I get real heated when I'm at the end of the day, and it's been a long day. So forgive me if I'm losing my cool a little bit. But yeah, essentially, this is what it comes down to. Luckily, we're not going to have to deal with the 1 week delay. A lot of people thought we were going to lose a week in the 11 weeks that was projected. That's not the case. We're actually going to be getting the 11 weeks. They will retroactive that first week just to make sure that they were going out. I personally have a friend. She works at the Fed, and I called her last night, and I was like, "Listen, what's this? What's the deal? What's going on?" And she's like, "Well, we were actually directed to start initiating the stimulus direct deposits and the extension of the unemployment. So we got the go ahead from higher ups." And I tried to get her to clarify and elaborate. Was it the White House? Was it Mitch McConnell? Are they? What's going on as far as the communication? She wouldn't budge. She wouldn't tell me what was going on. She did say it was higher up and gave the inclination that it was the White House. That's basically as far as she would tell me. She didn't tell me that it was the White House. I'm presuming that it was the White House because she wouldn't elaborate. Usually in negotiations, you know how to ask the right questions to get an answer without really getting an answer. That's what I did. And she's awesome. She's been great. She told me that they already started distributing, and people should start to see direct deposits by January 3rd. And there will be the retroactive week, which is great. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions about PUA and the number of effective days left on your claims on the Department of Labor website at irs.gov, make sure that you're still claiming. That's very important. If you need to change your address, you can do so. But if you do so through the irs.gov website, it's going to delay your check. So the suggestion that I have for you is if you want this to be mailed to a different address, go to the post office and forward your mail like yesterday. Because for 30 days it'll forward your mail to the correct address. For those checks, you won't incur any delays. And they'll have your updated information. Now, let's talk about taxes for next year. 2020 taxation. If you had a child in 2020 and it happened that you hadn't filed your taxes, if you did end up filing your taxes to get stimulus, you wouldn't get paid for that child. You have to file for that child for this upcoming year. So in January, when you file your taxes for 2020 and you had a child last year, you should get, based on what Trump had put across for the proposal, because his proposal wants $2,000 for each adult and $2,000 for every child dependent. So let's say you had one child and you were married, you would get $4,000 and then $2,000 for your one child. But let's say you had that a baby that year, that second child, you'll get the stimulus for in that taxes in your taxes when you get your tax return for 2020. Hopefully that offers enough clarity. If you have any additional questions about it, feel free to comment below. If you haven't yet signed up for Webull, there's 2 days left for the 4 free stocks, 2 for signing up, 2 for depositing $100 via the link below. Also, if you want to invest in Birch Gold, they provide precious metals versus stocks and index funds towards precious metals. And if you want to get into cryptocurrency, I'll put that link below. I love and appreciate all of you guys. And as always, have a great New Year. If I don't see you or talk to you before that, yeah, we'll be talking soon. Love and appreciate you.